welcome back to the Tinker Tales channel. If you've not been here before, I am Vicky and this is...
the glamorous shopping assistant.
So, welcome to our Walt Disney World / Disney Cruise Line January 2022 haul. We just landed back yesterday morning, so the jet lag is real. I'm wearing tracksuit bottoms, Rich is in pyjama bottoms because we have no clean jeans.
we're on load number 4.
Yeah, no, 5 now.
5
We're on washing load number 5. The struggle is real, everybody. But we thought we'd get our haul done and out of the way so that we can just start putting stuff away. So we have got it split into Walt Disney World stuff and Disney Cruise Line stuff. So we did spend a lot of money, and we didn't think we had as much money to spend as we did.
No.
But because we had the dining credit, that paid for all of our food. We didn't spend any money on food.
I think we did on the last night. I think we paid $24 out of cash.
Yeah, for our last dinner.
Yeah.
But overall, like, we had a lot more money than we thought we did.
We bought a lot more stuff than we thought we did.
We bought a lot more stuff. And this isn't even all of it, because we did buy quite a lot of presents as well. Yeah. But we're not going to show them in the haul, because obviously they're presents for people. But we did buy a lot of presents. So there's probably like 3 more bags of stuff downstairs ready to go to family and stuff. Yeah, right, let's just crack on. Let's start with this.
I was going to crack on with the coffee because everyone needs coffee.
Oh, yeah, we bought the Joffrey's 50th anniversary coffee because we had, this is what we had in the room and he's breaking it all.
No, it's okay. We had this in the room, we drank this daily.
Yeah, every day we would go down and get we would either have it because we had a Keurig in our room, so we would either have the 50th anniversary Joffrey's in the Keurig or we'd go down to the quick service and fill up our reusable mugs. Which, oh yeah, we bought reusable mugs, but I don't know where they are. They're in a bag somewhere that we haven't unpacked yet. But yeah, we bought the reusable resort mugs. So there we go. Joffrey's coffee.
We need coffee, right?
A cafetiere, yeah, because we don't actually have one.
We did have one, but we obviously got rid of it in the move because we got
we had an espresso, so we got rid of the cafetiere, but now we need a cafetiere to be able to have the Joffrey's coffee. I can't remember how much they were. I think it was about $12, $13, because we bought quite a lot of those because every member of our family has got
coffee. Has some of that.
So as part of our package when we booked it, we got given a 50th celebration gift bag, and this was it. So it's like a cool bag, yeah. And inside it there was Rice Krispie treats, which we obviously ate, and like some crisps and stuff.
Some goofy candy,
which all got eaten before we came home. But we also got these cool little water bottles. So we got 2 of them, which are awesome. And we also got, never actually took out the package, we've got some like 50th gold, oh, it's like a lanyard. Didn't realise that. Yeah. But yeah, we've got like a 50th gold medallion and like a pass holder, so that's kind of cool.
And it also had some old school Mickey skull caps.
Like the Mickey hats that you get with the really original like ears. But we had them embroidered, didn't we, with our nieces, because we had 2, so we got them embroidered with our nieces' names on them, and they're going to get them as presents. Yeah, it wasn't bad for considering those ear hats alone are $20 each.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a bad little gift set.
We were expecting like chocolates and
that
like
we weren't
hamper. Wasn't expecting
that. That was way better than what we thought it would be. So yeah. Next, I got the 50th hand soap dispenser that comes out like Mickey because I really wanted it. And to be fair, it was one of the few things they had left that were 50th. So I was quite chuffed when I saw that. I think it was about $25.
I think it was. Yeah. There's no price on.
There's no price on some of these things.
There was a lot of price on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Which was a bit... But they had the mobile shop as you go app thing on your phone, so you could at least see the price. Yeah, so got one of them. I kind of wish I got more of them, like one for each bathroom, but never mind. My tradition ongoing. Yep, Rich always has to get a hat, and this one is from the Expedition Everest shop. So even though Expedition Everest was not open when we went, the shop was. So we bought a fair few things from the shop. For $29.99. It says, I conquered Expedition Everest. It's a trucker's hat. It is, it's very cool. I also got this jumper from the Expedition Everest shop. It says Abominable Everest Summit Tours, and then on the sleeve it's got like Are We There Yeti and Summit Team, and I think this one was $54.99. As was mine. And yeah, Rich also got this one.
Because I couldn't decide between this one.
Yeah, he couldn't decide between this one or the one that I got. And then he chose this one, and I was like, I kind of really want the other one.
And this one is the 15th anniversary.
Yeah.
So it's Expedition Everest 1.5, established 2006.
And then on the back it's got the Yeti.
Is it 15 years of roaming with the snowman.
Very cool. Yeah,
Expedition Everest. What's it say at the bottom? Legend of the Forbidden Mountain. Disney's Animal Kingdom. Yeah, it's really comfy.
Yeah, so a lot of this stuff, sorry, the clothes are like quite creased and stuff because we did wear them while we were on holiday. So some of them need to go in the wash, which is another reason why we're doing this, so we can add them to the pile of washing. So this is a t-shirt that I bought. I saw it like the first night we got there. I saw it in the Beach Club shop. And thought, oh, that's really cool. And then I didn't pick it up. And then when I went back to look at it, it had gone. But then we found it in another shop. So it says, to all who come to this happy place, welcome. And I think this was $24.99. Standard kind of t-shirt price. Yeah, $24.99. We're going to have to do a major clear out of clothes to be able to fit all these new clothes in. Now the hoodie for Rich, I made sure he bought a fair amount of stuff this time. Because normally I come home with loads and he comes home with hardly anything.
Because if I'd have seen the price of this, I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, but I made him pick it up anyway.
It's a Pizza Planet hoodie. The logo on there, the bit of the Spirit jersey thing on the back. Closest I'll probably ever get a Spirit hoodie.
They did have some nice, like, Spirit, male kind of orientated Spirit jerseys this year, I have to say. But he still won't get one. Yeah, that one was $79.99.
Yeah, I would have bought that.
I really like it though. I'm glad, like, I made sure that he picked up some stuff. Right, that's yours.
This was my surprise, apparently.
Yeah, so I was like, I wanted to get Rich something without him noticing, but I couldn't quite get the mobile checkout to work before he found me in the shop. But yeah, I bought him this t-shirt.
Part of the statue t-shirt.
Yeah, I think that was $24.99.
Yep.
Yeah, very cute. So there was some really cool Jungle Cruise merch this year, wasn't there?
But it's in the pirate shop.
Yeah, well, because Jungle Cruise doesn't have a shop.
No,
so
true.
it's kind of like an Adventureland sort of shop. But yeah, so I got this t-shirt, which says, the amazing, colossal, stupendous, 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water. And that was oh no, that one was $36.99, which I don't quite understand why this t-shirt was so much more expensive than others. But it was super cute.
And along the same lines, I got a water bottle.
I love that because it's like, it's printed inside the bottle. It says the backside of water.
Yep.
That's so cool.
So it's getting the amazing, the coolest, the stupendous, the 8th wonder of the world.
Yeah.
With a little boat on it.
Yeah, with a skipper. And that was $19.99.
And then my cruise line t-shirts.
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
Not Cruise Line, we haven't got to that yet.
And again, that's $24.99, and then that's got like a load of the jokes on it, so I'm in denial. I've got a sinking feeling about this. The backside of water.
Yeah, just loads of little Jungle Cruise things.
The picture of the elephants, and they've got their trunks on.
Yeah, a rhino always gets his point across in the end.
The dream boat has arrived.
It's very cute.
Yeah, so I've already got the if you're happy and you know it, go T-Rex t-shirt, and I've seen this. I've seen this every time we've been.
Yeah, and you've just never picked it up.
And it's I am
unstoppable.
With a T-Rex, with his little T-Rex.
Yeah, that was from the dinosaur shop, wasn't it? So just as you come out of dinosaur, and I saw it as soon as we walked into the shop, and I was like, that's the t-shirt you want.
And again, that was $24.95.
There we go. I think these next ones are all mine now. So a jumper, like this was the first jumper I saw that I was like, I really want that jumper. There wasn't a great deal of like merch, that like jumpers and stuff that I was like, yeah, I must have that one. But this one I saw and I loved it instantly. And it says, it feels it feels good to be home. And we saw it in Magic Kingdom.
I think we saw it in a t-shirt first.
We saw it in a t-shirt first, and then I saw it on the jumper. But they didn't have my size. For like the first 3 or 4 shops we looked in, they didn't have my size, and then I eventually found it
in the Animal Kingdom.
In the Animal Kingdom. So yeah, I bought that. I think that was probably about $49.99. I don't remember. This t-shirt I got right towards the end of our Walt Disney World stay, when I'd already said I've got enough, I don't need anything else, I'm fine. But then saw this in Creations shop and was like, oh no, I need to buy it. So again, sorry it's creased, but I did wear it. and it's a Figment long sleeve t-shirt, and it is amazing. I love it. And then on the sleeve it says Imagination, and I think this was probably also about $40 to $50, I can't remember. And then I ummed and ahed over this the whole trip, and then I ended up buying it at the same time that I bought the Figment one because I couldn't resist it in the end. But it is a 3 Caballeros shirt slash hoodie thing. So it's got the 3 Caballeros on the front, and then on the back, I think this was probably about $79.99.
So, yeah. I shouldn't let go to the park somewhere.
No, this was because Rich wanted to go back to the room, and I was like,
well, no, you wanted to go and get.
I wanted to go and get the Figment shirt because I'd seen it the night before and hadn't picked it up, and I was like, no, I need to go and get it. So I was like, I want to go into Epcot to get it, and he was like, oh, I'm just going to go back to the room, I'm tired. And then, yeah, I picked this up at the same time. Yeah.
Actually experienced Disney on Roanoke. She doesn't want to solo trip anymore.
No, I don't want to solo trip anymore, and I got really bored. But yeah, 3 Caballeros, and that was probably about $80. I don't remember. It was expensive. And then I bought a Spirit jersey from Walt Disney World. So there's a few different ones out for the 50th. The one that they've kind of advertised everywhere with the big like 50th logo on the back of it, they didn't have, but I didn't like that one anyway.
Like a lot of the 50th merch anyway.
No, a lot of the 50th merch was not great. And then they had one that was like, had like sequins on it, didn't they? Like pink sequins. I didn't like that one. But I saw this one and I was like, do you know what? This one I like. So I bought it. So it's got the 50th Castle logo on the front. It's nice and purple with all the iridescent kind of glittery writing, and it says Walt Disney World on the back. And I think that was $85 because Spirit jerseys aren't cheap. But I don't actually, it's the first one I've actually got that's got Walt Disney World written on it. I've got a few now, but none of them actually have Walt Disney World. I've got more Paris ones. There we go, there's that.
We bought a bag.
We bought a gift bag. Because yeah, this year, like last time we went in 2018, you had to buy reusable bags for the merch. But they're obviously having issues with a lot of the merch. There was a lot of issues with merch. Like there was no mugs, very few plushies. Because they just can't get them because of supply chain issues and stuff.
Merchandise in the wrong sort of shops.
Yeah, so you would go into Animal Kingdom and there was Star Wars merchandise and Toy Story merchandise because they're just trying to fill up the shelves. So you could get the same things everywhere, which normally you can't.
It's the first time we sort of noticed that, wasn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, they were just giving out free plastic bags with most of your shopping, but we did buy the 50th, one of the 50th reusable bags. I think that was $2, wasn't it?
Yeah, $2, $2.50, and then $4 for the big.
Yeah, so we just got a little one just as a little memento. And then I got one of the infamous Figment popcorn buckets. Yes, I did. So he was $25 and he came with popcorn. Not the rainbow popcorn that he should have come with because they'd sold out of that. But I did not queue for 7 hours for my Figment popcorn bucket. We queued for about 40 minutes because we went in to Epcot on the first night we got there. Yeah. And we went in because we wanted something to eat because we were hungry and we wanted to try the food.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Yeah, grilled cheese and tomato soup at Pop Eats, which is also where these were being sold. We asked the cast member how long the queue was. He was like, probably about an hour. So we were like, oh, do you know what? We've got nothing else to do. We've got no real plans. Let's just go get in the quew.
40 minutes later.
40 minutes later, I had a Figment popcorn bucket and we had our grilled cheese and soup. It wasn't great. And these had sold out by the end of our holiday, so...
No doubt Disney will find some more.
I'm sure some will surface, but for now, they are sold out. And... Oh, its fitter's coming off. Oh dear. Yeah, they're great quality. There we go.
It survived
the journey, so... everything, I should say as well, in the merchandise at the moment, everything is limited to 2 per person on everything. You can't get more than 2 of anything because the stocks are so limited of stuff. So we did get 2 of these. One of them is a present for friends, which will be winging its way to them very now. We didn't buy more, and she was really shocked that we only wanted 2. She was like, just 2? I was like, yes.
Oh, the eBay sharks were.
Oh, the eBay sharks were around.
What you didn't notice, they're all playing to the rules.
Yeah, 2 per person. So if you had a family of like 4, you could get 8. Yeah. That was the rules. That's what they were doing. So
we did hear one guy when we were sort of like in the queue. He went, "Oh, this one in front of me the other day only wanted 1, so I paid for hers and asked her to pick me up one as well."
That's the thing as well. People were coming back on multiple days to get another 2. So
but Disney obviously don't want to.
But yeah,
stop it.
No, but I'm very glad that I got my two. One for me and one for some friends. Rich did a very, very bad thing. As he does quite often. He only did it once this time though.
Yeah, good.
It was a big once. But I now own a Dooney and Bert bag. And it's the 50th one. And it's beautiful. And I love it. But yeah, I think I even say in the vlogs, like, I was looking at all the Dooneys and I was like, oh my god, they're so beautiful, I love them, I want one, but I cannot spend hundreds of dollars on a handbag or a purse. I said, I just can't do it, I just can't justify it. And Rich was like, oh, I'm just going to go to the toilet. And I was like, alright, I'll just wait outside, because I think there was a cavalcade coming or something. I was like, I'll just go outside. And next thing I know, he's got a great big bag in his hand. And I was like, what have you bought? What have you done? What have you done? And then, this is what he did. Bought me a Dooney, and I love it. I've always wanted one, and now I own one, and I'm very happy. But still, he should not have done that. That was a very naughty thing to do. But there we go. I now own a Dooney. That was probably the most expensive purchase, single purchase of the trip. But I didn't do it, so it's fine.
We also have a very expensive plushie.
We do.
It's $20.
We have a $20 Figment. But we didn't realise.
They've got a lot of these things.
There's a lot of these around. I think that I can't remember what they've got a specific name. No, just shoulder plush. So it comes with like a little magnetic plate, and you put that like under your jumper, and then he will sit
on your shoulder.
He'll sit on your shoulder. So we saw lots of people walking around with these, and Remy's were the most popular ones, weren't they?
Woody.
Yeah, and they'll just sit on your shoulder. So they're very, very cute. But yeah, we didn't realise that when we bought it. When we got to the till, we were like, $20? That's ridiculous. But then we worked out why. It's because it's a special one. But yeah, very cute for the Figment. We went to Basin in Disney Springs, and we bought sort of a few presents from there. But I bought myself a little mermaid bath bomb, and apparently when you put it in the bath, it will look like it's swimming around. And I think that was probably about $5-6. I bought some new antenna toppers for my car because my old one's getting a little bit worn. And these were $17.99 for 4, so they should keep you going for a while. So you got a castle, a Mickey premium bar, then just a standard Mickey head and a Mickey balloon. I thought they were cute. You don't see the aerial toppers very often anymore.
No.
Nope. Right, so the next few things I will probably put pictures in to show you because you won't be able to see them on the screen. But I got the 50th Pandora charm. So it's got like a gold 50 with Mickey hanging off the bottom of it. And it was quite expensive for the charms. I think it was about $80, wasn't it? Because it's one of the limited edition ones. But there you go. And I also bought myself some new earrings. I saw them because another day Rich wasn't very well after going on Flights of Passage. He really wasn't very well. So he wanted to go back to the room. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go to Disney Springs and have a little mooch. And I saw these in the Ever After shop. And they're Rebecca Hook earrings.
Not Cook, as we may have said.
No, I said Hall in the vlogs. But no, it's Rebecca Hook. And I've got a few of her. You bought me a couple of earrings on our last trip. So I've got like the Spaceship Earth Mickey. So I've got the rose gold Mickey earrings. And I saw these in the shop and I was like, oh my god, they're beautiful. But they were $75. And I was like, no, Vicky, can't afford them. So I didn't get them. And then there was a whole saga the next day because they were sold out. And yeah, but I got them. And yeah, they're just the castle, sparkly castle with the Mickey cut out in the middle. And yeah, $75, but well worth it because they're gorgeous. And I do like Rebecca Hook jewellery. We saw this on our first day in Magic Kingdom.
And we got it on the first.
And we bought it there and then. And we're glad we did because it sold out by like our last couple of days. But it is the 50th glass ornament. And yeah, it's got like the 50th logo in it, and it's.
We'll put a photo in as well.
Yeah, we'll put a photo in of that one, but it is stunning.
$65.
$65. That was like our first thing. We're like, whoa.
Oh, I bought a coat as well.
Oh yeah, you did buy a coat. So in Disney Springs, they've got a Columbia shop, which you had a coat from there when we first got together. You had a coat which I hated. It was green and disgusting.
It took me years.
Yeah, but he wanted a new one. So, what was it, $170, but a really good quality coat. But yeah, it's just a black coat, we don't really show you that. Pins! So I got some pins while we were out there. I need to do some new pin balls because I've run out of room. So the first one I got was a 50th one of the 50th ones, and I didn't realise until like the last day that you could get these with different characters in them. So this one's got Mickey and Minnie, but you could get Chip and Dale, Donald and Daisy, and Goofy and Pluto, I think, with the other ones. But by that point I was like, yeah, I can't, there's no need to get all of them, so I just got a Minnie and Mickey.
We'll put pictures in as well.
Yeah, I'll put pictures in of the pins. And then we also got the Castle 50th one, because I saw that and I hadn't seen it until I was in Creations in Epcot, and I was like, oh, I want that one too. So I got that one. And then, don't ask me how, but somehow I picked up the pass holder pin. The 50th pass holder pin. It was just on the shelves next, I think it was next to the Castle, Iridescent Castle one. So I just picked it up because I was like, oh, I haven't seen that one. And they just let me buy it. And I didn't even realise it was a pass holder pin until I got back to the room. And Rich was like, how did you get a pass holder one? I was like, is it a pass holder one? Oh, no idea. I bought some Festival of the Arts pins. So I got, they're both Figment ones. You could get other ones with different characters on, but obviously I do like my Figment. So yeah, this one, he kind of swings around. This is Festival of the Arts. And then, yeah, the other one, yeah, I just love them. Love some Festival of the Art pins. And then I want pins of like every Disney place that we stay in. So I started it in Disneyland Paris. I picked up the pins for all the hotels we stayed in Disneyland Paris. So I wanted to do that for Walt Disney World. So I got the Beach Club one, obviously from the Beach Club shop. And then thankfully in the pin traders in Disney Springs, they had an All Stars one, because we stayed there in 2015, and a Port Orleans Riverside one, which we stayed in 2018. So I now have...
And it saved us a trek.
Yeah, it saved us having to go over to those.
Although you went to Port Orleans, to be fair.
I did, well, I went to French Quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, at one point to get to Springs, or to get somewhere. I went to French Quarter. I can't quite remember why.
To get to Springs.
Yeah.
When I went to Animal Kingdom, that's
Yeah.
hotel you went to Port Orleans. And
Yeah. So, as we got to the Festival of the Arts pins, obviously it was Festival of the Arts in Epcot when we went. And one of the things you can do is a Figment's Brush with the Masters, like scavenger hunt. They do these for all the festivals. So you had to go around the pavilions and find where Figment had been put into famous works of art, take the stickers off and then stick them in the right place. And it was $9.
$99, $10.
Yeah, $10 to get the little card. If you completed it, well, whether you completed it or not, you could go back and get the prize. You could get a paint your own figurine. So they had Minnie, I think it was Figment, Mickey. Oh, they are there. Daisy, Minnie, Mickey, or Figment, and obviously we picked a Figment one. So, yeah.
Vicky picked a Figment one.
I picked a Figment, obviously. You didn't even want to do
exactly.
it. So, yeah, and we definitely did not cheat. We got them all.
We didn't cheat.
We definitely did not cheat.
We may have found a machine that included
some of the
where
artworks that you could buy. And where we spent quite a lot of money was the art stands. So first up we have the Disney Cruise Line one.
Larry Dotson.
What's it called?
Vacation Memories.
Vacation Memories. So yeah, very cool cruise line with funnel with the fireworks.
Which we saw. We saw the fireworks.
We did see the fireworks at the cruise line. It was epic.
And that was $35.
Yep.
And he was in the Norwegian pavilion.
Yep.
Really didn't get that. We saw it on the first night.
And then forgot where it was. And then we saw it again on the last night. And we were like, because we'd already said, no more art. We can't buy any more art. And then we saw it again. And we're like, nope, we've got to get that one.
Also, Larry Dotson.
Yep.
Is... Oh, these are all Vacation Memories.
Oh, okay. They probably do have special names. We don't know what they are.
Just says Disney's Magic Kingdom, the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. The Haunted Mansion with the hitchhiking ghosts.
Hopefully you can see that on the angle. And that was $25.
Oh, I picked this one up because I saw it and I loved it. And it is Walt with like sketches of Walt and sketches of Mickey on it. And this is by Noah.
Well, when we first saw it, it's like a big A0 frame.
Yeah, it was like massive.
$3,500.
And they didn't have any prints of it. And then as we were walking around another day, there was one.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed it and was like, yep, I'm having that. And that one was $50. Yeah. We need lots of frames for our new artwork and we need more walls.
And this one is a Rob Kaz that we initially saw online last year when we couldn't go. And there was no way of getting it.
Yeah, we even emailed them to see if we could get it shipped over, and they were like, no, sorry, you have to be here to buy it.
Found a studio, the Rob Kaz, they wouldn't send it.
No. But then we saw it just like...
From a distance.
From a distance. Rich suddenly went, that's the picture! And like, so we grabbed it.
Best view in the house.
Yeah, so it's Figment on top of Spacey Pears watching the fireworks. Very, very cool. And that one was $49.95.
Yeah. And then these were, no, we're not buying anymore. And then we found.
To be fair, we said we wanted that one right from the start, but then we couldn't find it again until the last couple of days. Because that was the thing with the Festival of the Arts. Like,
a lot of the stores were the same.
A lot of the stores had the same stuff, but then you'd go back another day and the picture that you wanted wasn't there anymore.
Or it would be back.
Yeah.
So this was Greg McCulloch with the Hollywood Tower Hotel. With Bellhop Mickey and Bellhop Pluto. Donald, Goofy and Minnie. All in the lift.
Yeah, very cool picture. And that one was $49.95.
Yeah, and along the same ilk again, Greg McCulloch with Hitching is Donald, Goofy and Pluto as the hitchhiking ghosts.
Love that one.
Again, $49.95.
Yeah.
And then the Dangerous store.
Yeah, there's a Thomas Kincaid studio store at Festival of the Arts.
We did buy more than these.
Yeah, so we actually bought five, I think, but 2 of them are presents for someone else.
And they've all got their certificate of authenticity on the back.
Yep.
And they had 2 different size canvases, didn't they? They had these, which were $60 each.
Yeah, or you could get a bigger one, which I think was like $100 each. And then if you wanted the actual original artwork, it was thousands of pounds. So we just got the small canvases.
But they've all got their certificate of authenticity in the back.
Yep.
And there's the first one. It's the 50th Main Street with the 50th Castle and the fireworks.
Very, very cool.
And the artists, for a lot of the stores, the artists were there, weren't they?
Yeah, there were artists there. You could talk to them. They would sign stuff for you. So we didn't get all of our Thomas Kincaid's signed by because there was, what was his name? Dirk
Wunderlich.
Dirk Wunderlich, who is a Thomas Kincaid studio artist, was there. But the queue to get him to sign the pictures, because he wasn't actually just signing the pictures. We'll show you on another one. He was doing sketches on the back of the pictures and signing them.
We'll show you that one.
So yeah, we'll show you this one. So we got a couple done, but then we didn't buy these all at the same time, and so other times there was just too many people around.
So that's the Dumbo.
So this is a Dumbo one. And there is actually like a hidden Mickey in there kind of thing. Yeah. There is Walt. Walt's actually been painted into it.
So when we spoke to Dirk, he was like, oh, just so you know, if you've got this picture, on the corner you've got a guy in a red suit, and then just above him is Walt. And this was one of the ones that was signed by Dirk. And he sketched
a Dumbo.
A Dumbo in the back. Which I don't think you can see yet.
So I'll put photos in of things that we can't quite see, because I don't think much of the artwork's going to show up properly. And then this one was my one that I bought. So Tangled is like one of my favourite Disney films ever. Rapunzel is my favourite princess, so I bought the Rapunzel one, which has got her and Flynn dancing in the city. I did want a Lanterns one, but the Lanterns one they didn't have at all the whole time we were there. Yeah, so these were $60 each, weren't they?
Yeah, I've got another couple. One of them has got a Dalmatian puppy sketched into the back.
Yeah, so we got 2 Dalmatian ones as presents for people. One of the Dalmatians in the snow, and one of them in a park.
In a park with a big Ben behind.
Yeah, so, right. Oh, last thing from technically kind of Walt Disney World. So these are like one of my favourite things ever. I always buy them when we go to Walt Disney World. It's the mini bake shop graham cookies. They didn't have them anywhere in Walt Disney World. Every single shop we went into, they had like the toffee pretzels, they had like the little vanilla biscuits, but they did not have these, and I was gutted. And then when we were in the airport, we went into the Disney shop there, and they had them, so I bought 2 bags. And I think they were like $6 each, but these, I was so happy when I saw them because they're my favourite thing. So that was just Walt Disney World stuff. Let's move on to the cruise. Because obviously we did a 4-night cruise, and we spent more money on the cruise. So, again, apologies, some of this has been worn, so it's all quite creased and needs to go in the wash. But, I bought this jumper. So it's got a little cruise line logo, well, cruise line, Disney Cruise Line Mickey head there, and on the back it's got Captain Minnie.
Who wasn't on our ship?
Who wasn't? We didn't see Captain Minnie at all. I was very upset. So there we go. And I think this was...
Well, that was $59.99 because I wrote the price.
Oh, okay, $59.99 for that one.
Happy thinking.
Very cute. And then I bought a Disney Cruise Line Spirit jersey. I saw this on our trip on the Magic, the UK staycation, and I was annoyed that I never picked it up. And then when I went on the one with my mum in September, they didn't have them. So when I saw it in this shop, I was like, I'm having it. So it's a Spirit jersey, but it's got like this tie-up motif at the front, and it's all, the letters are all sparkly, and then it's Disney Cruise Line on the back. Sorry. And I haven't worn it, but I think I took the price off of it. I think it was 75. I don't know. It was about that. It was a lot of money. That, I believe, is yours.
Yep. My Cruise Line long sleeve t-shirt. Looks like a pyjama top, really.
It does look like, it feels like a pyjama top as well, but it's really nice.
So little Cruise Line logo at the front, and then at the back, the Disney Cruise Line logo. With it saying Disney Cruise Line and the on the sleeve, which is really comfy. I wore it on the way back, just ready for the cold that was the UK.
Yeah.
That's actually warmer than Florida at the minute. What was Florida this morning?
Florida this morning was 1 degree. And it was 7 degrees here, so I was like, oh dear.
And that one was, I wrote the price down, $39.99.
It's not bad for a long sleeve t-shirt, is it?
But we're thinking we might be doing some cold weather cruises.
So yeah, that will come in handy. Oh, we don't need to justify what we spent. It was our money. We can buy what we wanted.
And then we have another t-shirt of mine. It's like the Disney Cruise Line.
It's like a poster, isn't it? Like an old school poster that you'd have got.
Yeah, it's a Disney Cruise Line established 1998 with a picture of one of the ships on it.
It's like, it looks like the old Titanic posters.
Yeah,
That's
and
why
it says full steam ahead, Disney Cruise Line sailing fleet, the magic, the wonder, the dream, and the fantasy.
So it'll soon be an outdated t-shirt because obviously with the Wish coming, but it's very cool.
And that was $24.99.
And then I got this t-shirt, which you kind of ummed and ahed about getting as well, didn't you? But he got the ticket one instead, and I got this one. So it says Disney Dream on the front, and on the back it's got like the places that we sailed to. So Port Canaveral, Nassau, Castaway Cay, and like the little Mickey with the Disney Dream in it. I love that. And that was $24.99. Yeah, yep. $24.99. And then I think that's another one of yours. See, I made sure he got lots of stuff this trip.
Again, Disney Cruise Line. It's got Donald on the back. Ship up or ship out.
Shape up or ship out. And that was $32.99.
Expensive t-shirt.
And then I got one more Spirit jersey. So I got 3. I did want a Castaway Cay Spirit jersey, but they didn't have any, did they?
No, that's all.
No, the only Castaway Cay Spirit jersey type things they had were rash guards.
Yeah.
They didn't actually have jumpers, so...
They had lots of the 5k merch, but not
yeah,
a lot
but
else
there wasn't
on
a
the
lot
shelf.
else on Castaway Cay, so we didn't really get a lot from Castaway Cay, but never mind. So I got the... If you've seen the one I got on the Magic, this is the same one, except it's for the Dream. So it's got... Sorcerer Mickey painting the ship on the back of it, as opposed to, I think the Magic's got Goofy, hasn't it? So, yeah. I plan on getting this style Spirit jersey from all the different ships, like when we get on all of them.
If they've got them in your size.
If they've got them in my size. This was a small. Normally I get a medium in Spirit jerseys because I like them baggy, but they didn't have a medium, so a small still fits. It's just a little bit more snug. And again, no price on that, but I think that was probably about $79.
And talking of the things they have on each of the ships.
There's a statue in the atrium of all the ships, and they're all different. So on the Magic we got a Fisherman Mickey with his ship's wheel, and on the Dream it is Admiral Donald.
Yep. So
you can buy like little miniature versions of the atrium statue, and again that's something we want to get from each of the ships.
Yeah.
So
$44.99.
So yeah, we've got a Donald to go with our Mickey. You want that one?
Beer.
It's a Disney Cruise Line beer mug. So on the ship they have a special offer where you pay $15 for a beer mug, and then you get cheap refills. You get like 21 ounces of beer for the price of 16.
So it's worked out $7.
It's about $7 a beer, which is a big
I think
saving.
it's about a litre.
Yeah, it's a lot of beer. And what you do is, while you're on the ship, they give you a plastic version of this.
If you're in the pools, if you're in the club lounges or the bars,
yeah, they give you a proper glass one, but like we mostly were in the pool bar anyway, so they give you a plastic one. When you're leaving the bar, they'll swap it out for a token, and then on your last night you swap it for a brand new proper glass.
or they said you can keep the token and not get the glass, and if you go on another cruise,
you won't have to pay another
you don't have to pay another
$15.
$15.
So, but he wanted the glass.
Well, because we're not going on a cruise for a little bit.
No, not for a while. So yeah, there was that, and then I got this glass. So we had a pirates night on our cruise, and they came round toting the flashy crap. And I'm a sucker for a bit of flashy crap. So it's like a little skull plastic glass, and it's got Pirate Mickey on it, and yeah, it lights up. And so I was like, yeah, go on then. And it was $9, I think. So we were like, yeah, fair enough. I bought some more Pandora charms. So I got the Pandora charms on the Magic. So I wanted to get the same one that is the Dream one. And I also got the matching Castaway Key one. So again, I'll put photos of those in. But yeah, so lots of Pandora charms for me on this trip. So I got some pin badges from the ship as well. So I got the Disney Dream one that is the same as the Disney Magic version that we've got. And then we got some Castaway Key ones as well. So there's one with Mickey and Pluto. And there's one which has got like all the signposts to all the different places on Castaway Key, like Pelican Point and Serenity Bay, and cookies and things like that. And then we did the Castaway Key 5K. So the Castaway Key 5K is not an official thing anymore. They don't do it as an organised event. So in previous times you'd be able to sign up to it when you got on the ship, and then they would get you off the ship first at Castaway Key, and it would be properly timed and stuff. Now that doesn't happen, but the route is still marked out, so you can do it unofficially. So we did it, we walked it, we didn't run it.
And we went too far.
We did, we ended up running like 6 and a bit K, but that's, you'll see all that in the vlogs. So I got the Castaway Key 5K pin, and then
at the moment,
very limited amount of time left to get these. They still have a stock of the Castaway Key 5K medals. So if you do the run or the walk, or however you do it, you can go to guest services and they will give you a medal. But once they are gone, they are gone. They're not going to be getting any more of them. So I'm quite chuffed that we actually managed to get hold of them, because we won't be doing them anymore. So last couple of bits then. We went to Nassau on our cruise, and we did get off in port, so we bought a few bits from there.
Got our passport stamped.
Yeah, we got a passport stamp, which you can get done. Like, it's not an official stamp, it's a souvenir stamp. But if you go to the customs office, they will.
It is their official stamp. They just obviously don't.
Yeah, that you don't need to get your passport stamped. But yeah, we got it stamped just because. Why not?
Get your passport stamped.
Yeah. So I bought a Bahamas pin from there just to add to my pin collection, and I also bought. There was a Pandora shop there, so I bought a new bracelet which I've needed for a while, because there is literally no more room on my Pandora bracelet for anything else. So I bought the Disney one, and it was cheaper in Nassau than it was on the ship, because I was going to buy it on the cruise ship, wasn't I? But it was cheaper in Nassau. So yeah, I bought the Disney one, which has got like little Mickey heads in it, like sparkly Mickey heads, which I'll put a picture in of. And I bought a charm from the Bahamas. So
apparently Bahamas exclusive. You can only get it in that shop.
You can only get it in that shop. So yeah, bought that, and I think that was, for both of those, was about $115.
$150 Bahamian dollars.
Bahamian dollars. So I don't know what that is in real money.
I'm pretty sure it's the same as a dollar, because we paid with dollars. You paid with cash because your card wouldn't work. Yeah,
that's true actually. Yeah, my bank, not bank card, but my Revolut card wouldn't work because that doesn't accept Bahamian dollars. But so I paid in US dollars in cash, so I don't quite know. Oh, this actually we bought in Walt Disney World. I've just found it. It's a fuel rod. Rich decided he wanted one for work. We bought one in 2018 and we still use it to this day.
Still free refills.
Still free swaps. So you can swap an empty one for a fully charged one in Walt Disney World for free still. But Rich wanted one for work because we've lost quite a lot of the little wires for our one.
Yeah.
So that was $30. There you go.
They did try and stop it, didn't they? They tried to charge like
other places do charge for swapping, but in Walt Disney World it's still free.
A Nassau hip flask, which is kind of cool.
And they were 2 for $25.
Yep.
So we bought another one, which is a present for someone. Yep. Yeah, very cool. And then we went to the straw market, and I bought a straw bag which has got Minnie on it, and they put my name on it. And I think it was $30. I probably could have got it for cheaper, but I was.
Well, it was a nasty. It was how much are you willing to pay?
It was how much are you willing to pay, and I just went 30, and they went, yeah, okay. So I probably could, if I'd have said 15, they probably would have taken it. But it's really cute, and this was really helpful for our Castaway Key Day, wasn't it? This was our bag on Castaway Key Day. Oh, we did also get the free cruise bag, didn't we? Because Rich became a silver member.
Oh yeah.
So we got the strappy backpack, Disney Cruise Line backpack, which I got on the Magic, my second Magic trip. So he's got one now. So yeah, but I don't know where that is. It's packed in a bag somewhere. So last thing, I think this is it. I think we've drawn to a close. We got some photos from the Disney cruise. We did originally have the photo package booked, which we cancelled because it was $200, and all the photos inside. You've got glitter in your hair.
What's from you? Bashing me with thingies.
All the photos inside the ship, you had to have your mask on. So we just thought it's not really worth it for us to have Figment to have all the photos. So we ended up just going at the end and buying a few that we liked. So we bought 4, and because in that package you got a photo frame, so it's got Mickey and the gang in front of the Dream, and then on the inside it's got the Dream at Castaway Key. And the photos that we got were, so we've got one of us at Castaway Key, and then we've got a couple of magic shots. This is just as we were about to go on the aqueduct, wasn't it? So there's one with us with Captain Minnie and Captain Mickey, and then there's one with Donald, and then we got this one of us with Max. And I was so chuffed that we saw Max, because I've never met Max and he's one of my favourite characters.
I found him.
Yeah, he spotted him.
I'm like, come this way. No, I want to go get a drink. No, come this way.
Yeah. So finally met Max. Because the only place he ever seems to be out is Disneyland Paris, but we've never seen him, have we?
No.
So, but yeah, there we go. And I think it was, what, $85 for the 4 photos and the photo picture frame thing. I think that is about it. That's enough, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 12 days.
For 12 days. We were like, we won't come back with much. But we did actually have more money than we thought we did.
Yeah.
To spend on stuff. So, can't take it with you. Might as well get what we wanted, and I think we got everything that we wanted. Yeah. The only thing we both said we might get were magic bands, weren't they? New magic bands, but there just wasn't any nice ones.
And you said they're changing soon as well.
Yeah,
so.
They're going to Magic Band Plus, so like that's probably why they haven't got any new ones and stuff, because they're changing the system. So, but I think we did quite well.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got a lot of stuff, because normally it's all mine. But shared it out a bit more this year. But there we go, that is our Walt Disney World / Disney Cruise Line January 2022 haul. Done. So vlogs will hopefully be coming out shortly. I am back to working full time and proper hours now, and potentially having to travel up and down to London every week. So I don't know when I'm going to have time to edit everything together, but I'm going to do my best to get
You've got your idea for your trailer, that's probably going to...
Yeah, that's it. Hopefully it won't be too long, but I can't guarantee that they're going to be out very quickly. But if you do want to make sure you don't miss them, please make sure you are subscribed and jingle the bell. And follow us on social media. Twitter is @Tinker_Tales and Instagram is Tinker_Tales2018. Did you have a nice holiday?
I did.
It was amazing. It was so good. So lucky we got to go. And I want to go back. Can I go back now, please? Have a magical day, guys. And we'll see you really soon. Bye!